One of them is the rewriting of the reliable fear standard in order to make it difficult to pass this screening when they first scanned for asylum suitability immigrants. The second thing I hear is restrict the government's ability run the United States, which is a mechanism that allows otherwise enter people who do not allow them enter. Thirdly, they are trying put immigrants back secure third country agreements of the Trump administration. Force them show that they are looking for asylum in their journey United States. How are these reliable fear interviews? These are carried out relatively quickly after the entrance. So for days, weeks, months, people who travel to the United States through dangerous regions.Yorgun, confused, horrified. They need to explain through a video screen. Trump administration's third country agreements were shot by the courts, and Biden's so-called transit ban has also been faced with legal obstacles. There is also a lot of concern about parole component. A former management official told me this week that he would lose the central part of border management strategy without this power. Parole has been a useful tool for decades for immigration institutions as a way to handle crises and dangerous people. Parole gives ministration opportunity look at these people and decide need be detained, whether they need be detained or are allowed enter the community. Unless you have a situation, only option you have is detain. You don't actually work on a full revision of the immigration system, but in a world they are. Does it change your mind about these specific policies? If you are talking about additional immigrant visas or reduced accumulated jobs and an immigration system that is sensitive to the needs of American families, businesses, as long as we imagine, I can say by restricting the ability to make people united. What do you think people are missing in this discussion? In my opinion, a misrepresented belief that people can prevent people from appearing on the border, avoiding violent and dangerous and desperate situations. The tremor approach. I think it is always hardness and will solve more persecution problems. However, when you deal with a situation where your children's lives are at risk and when you are only dangerous to get out of your door, people will take excessive measures despite potential results. Since I started to implement 25 years ago, I said that the biggest reason for illegal migration was that there was no legal migration opportunities. Is it like content? Consider registering in Politico's West Wing Playbook.